Welcome back to my channel. How hilarious would it be if I literally like described this as like why I left YouTube? I'm gonna do a little get ready with me. See, this is so annoying. That. So annoying. Whatever. These are gonna get better over time. But I'm gonna do a little get ready with me and an update on my life since my last video, which was literally like 5 years ago. And it's gonna be fun. So first I'm starting with the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I really like this stuff. But sometimes I wonder if I just like it because it costs a lot of money. Or do I like it because it is actually good? So I take this and put it all over my face and I let this dry down, because if you don't, then your makeup is gonna be so last time you saw me, I was just about to graduate college. I was running around doing vlogs, having a grand old time at my school, and it was really fun, but somebody else did my editing at the time. And you know what, like with the pandemic, it just didn't work out anymore. And I didn't want to do it because, you know, I was going to school for video, well, digital media, and I was like, I can't put out videos if they're not good. And so everybody was telling me, start a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel. And I was like, no freaking way am I starting a YouTube channel if I don't know that it's gonna be. And then I got a job and I kind of learned how to edit my own videos. And so I was kind of like, this broke in half? What? It's bad quality. How did that even happen? Anyway. I decided, okay, I have some free time, so I'll just try, whatever. And then we went to Target yesterday and we bought this cool fancy ring light, and now I'm like, oh crap, I have to do it because then I just wasted $40. So, next I'm gonna try this. What is this called? First, I'm starting with the foundation. It's from this really cool store that I found in downtown Sarasota called this is the brand, Era Perez in Malt. But it's a store called IYKYK, and they do, like, the owner researched all these clean brands, and I'm trying to be more mindful of what I am putting on my face and consuming and all of the things. Because, yeah, I just put it on like any red spots or anything. I like to do a pretty natural look, like very low maintenance, and quick. Because especially with being a mom now, it's like, you want to get moving and grooving, you know, in the mornings and stuff. And like, you've got another little baby human to get ready for the day. And so it's like, you got to be quick. Honestly, I usually get ready in the car. Don't tell anybody. God, hopefully you can hear me. I don't have a mic or anything. I'm not like a real professional. Can you even see me? These are all the things I think about. Honestly, I didn't even really feel like doing this, but I was like, crap, I bought this thing. I have to do it. I think for now, I'm just gonna like do one video a week. It's gonna be like a fun hobby, and then hopefully I end up being famous. Tell your friends. Tell your friends. I'm louder now. Okay. Just kind of put this in my T-zone too. Like, cover any redness, dark circles, T-zone. Your T-zone is here. Basically your entire face. Just anywhere you want the light to catch. I remember, you know, I would watch like Jaclyn Hill videos, Tati videos, and I remember in college one day I was like, man, I was watching a video that Jaclyn Hill had done, and I was like, man, I wish I could do that. And then I was like, wait, I can. And I just realized one day, I was like, wait, I'm actually pretty good at makeup. Like, what? And it really just does take practice. So what I love about this palette is that it is all of the things you need for your face. You've got the bronzer, highlighter, 2 shades of contour, a blush, and then a powder. So I was looking for this because I was like, I just need something quick, like on the go. And so I was like looking high and low, and like it was around the holidays. Hourglass had like a really good one, but they had sold out, and so I was like looking and looking and looking, and then I finally found this. I will say it's probably not like the best colors for me, but it works. And it's very, very pigmented, so I look a little crazy when I'm doing my makeup. God, hopefully this is entertaining. I want this to feel very real, like not like I'm trying too hard, or trying to be something I'm not, or whatever, like I just want it to feel like you are sitting and having coffee with me. But I mean, I don't know, there's like 4 people watching this. What's her name? JB French. She goes, you dozens of viewers out there. I mean, is there a word for like 1 viewer out there? I've got some pretty great friends who are like, you have to create a YouTube channel, you're so fun. And I feel like I'm more funny like in the moment when I'm like on my stories on Instagram, and I'm not on Instagram right now, so I feel like that's why this is like kind of a fun moment. So I mean, we'll see if this even sees the light of day. We'll see. This is still 15 minutes. Alright, speed it up, girl. Okay, then I'm taking the blush and I'm going on the high points of my face. This is gonna lift your face. If you put it on the apples of your cheeks, it's not gonna look bad, but it's just gonna be a different look. And I'm a bad girl. I use the same brush for my contour and my blush. Maybe you don't do that, but for the sake of ease, maybe I'll call this Why I Left YouTube and Quick Mom Getting Ready. And I don't know, some people will look at this and be like, girl, that is way too long to get ready when you have a baby. Then I go underneath my eyes, on my eyelids. And then I go here to kind of cut that contour a little bit. And then I go, I used to not set my face because I thought, oh, well, I'm dry. But no, you've got to set your face because that's how it's not going to move. You just need to find the products that work for your skin type. I have normal to dry. And so I use really moisturizing products, skincare products. And I keep my routine very simple. I don't have a huge, crazy routine. And then I just make sure to set my face with luminous setting powders, things like that. So, for example, this e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder, this stuff, oh my gosh. Jaclyn Hill had one, and then her company closed down, but I was like, that was like, oh my gosh, my favorite thing in the whole world. But I did find this as a really great dupe, and it's like $6. Like, I usually prefer like the more high-end stuff because I just know that it's, I mean, I don't actually know, do I know? I just know that it's been like tested and whatever. Maybe, I don't know. I'm sure e.l.f. tests their stuff too. Well, anyway, this is great. And then you just go over the powder you just did. And usually I would use a beauty blender, but we both know I don't freaking know where I put it. And you just kind of dab it all over, and this is gonna just blur your skin. And really, really lock it in. I live in Florida, and so it's really, really hot and humid, and this just like, my makeup does not move, and I have always been trying to figure out like how can I make it not move. It really does come down to setting. Like, even if you have dry skin, you have to set your makeup. You have to. Oh no! I'm running out. Do we like how I didn't plan this at all? I feel like it was one of those things where if I didn't do it, I wasn't gonna do it. If I didn't do it now, I wasn't gonna do it, you know? So I think for now, I think I already said this, but I'm gonna do a video once a week. And so like, subscribe, comment, and whatever. I don't know if you can see my puppy in the corner. Olive, hey. I have a Dalmatian. I also got a dog, that's another update. Hey. Hey, you're so beautiful. Oh, she's so cute. I call her a cow. And then when I was breastfeeding, I called myself a cow too. I'm like, there's a lot of cows living here. Okay, this is kind of breaking up a little bit. Highlighter. So that's just this right here, this middle shade. What are these shades called? I don't think they have names. It's just shimmer highlight. And I don't love like a super blinding highlight. Like I don't, I want to just look like glowy. And so I just keep it very simple. Sometimes I put this under that powder, but this is a luminous setting powder, so it's not gonna kind of mattify you the same way a matte powder would. But yeah, I just like to. And then I don't have a huge kit, so I'm able to take this with me and touch up throughout the day if I need to. I used to think like, oh my God, girls who touch up. And now I'm like, no, God. You don't have to, but I like to. I like to, like if I'm going out somewhere, I like to have my makeup on me, like just a quick refresh. Then I take my Lifter liner by Maybelline New York. And I have lip filler, so I don't overline because then I would look freaking crazy. You might hear my roommate. I have a roommate. Oh, I bought a house. That's the other thing I did. With my husband. Oh my God, is this just riveting content? Okay, come on. I think today I'm probably gonna go get coffee with the Munchkin. I'm gonna go to the bank. I might do a hot girl mom walk at the mall. I love the mall, and I love the mall in Florida because it's not hot, but I can still do laps. However, I can't buy anything, which is such a bummer. It's okay. Okay, I follow the Dave Ramsey plan. So I really try to be mindful of my budget. I don't always do a great job, but it's really changed things for us. My husband and I, we paid off $40,000 in debt in a year last year, and it was all because of following the Dave Ramsey plan. And they would always say like, you did it, but we followed their steps. So if you guys are, this is just a side tip and something you'll probably hear me talk about more, but if you guys are trying to get out of debt or build generational wealth, that is the way to do it, because the Dave Ramsey plan really just provides freedom and guardrails. I use Milani. I don't know if you even saw that. I think it went. But this is Milani lash extensions. I think it looks pretty clumpy. That's okay. This is what we got right now. But it's very similar to Clinique's technology. It like wraps around your lash and it doesn't come off unless you have hot water. So I think this looks pretty good. So I think I'm done. I don't want to do my hair. It's kind of greasy. I should probably do some like fresh shampoo or something. I was going to straighten it, but I think I might be too lazy. Then what I do to get ready is I throw on my mom uniform, which is usually a pair of jeans and a graphic fun tee, my Sambas, and then I hit the road. Little guy's going to wake up soon. And so yeah. So like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see. You're probably my friend, so you can just text me and tell me what I should post, how I can make these funny, because I want it to be funny, because I feel like I'm funny. This is gonna irritate me. You see that? You see how I just zoomed? Zoom. Okay. Have a lovely Friday. Happy Fry. Yay.